You're listening to Bizarre Buffet, a podcast of all-you-can-eat weird. I'm your host, Mark Torriello.
I'm Jen Wilson.
And I'm Mark Bluestein.
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
When we first went in, one of the people said, "Who are you?" And Tex said, "I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's business."
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. I was going to ask if everyone liked peanut butter.
Oh, I love peanut butter.
Me too.
But, you know, I have to say, I haven't watched any movies this week, and I'm still alive. And your birthday's passed, and you're still alive.
It has.
Yeah.
So we've made
Yeah.
it. We've made it.
You
We've made it
survived the
now.
birthday curse.
I did. Wow.
And you even have your birthday gift to show to
I do.
our viewers.
We just made a story post for those of you who have seen it today. This beautiful shirt has been gifted to me for my birthday from, you guessed it, Jen Wilson.
Hi, yes,
it's
from
her.
me.
It's my favorite. I am a suppressive person.
You are a
Hello.
suppressive person.
Thank you.
Stand tall with
I
Scientology.
do. L. Ron Hubbard. Can you think of a hornier man? Not me. I won't get in that Sea Org.
Me too.
Go clear for that, dick. I'm kidding. Excuse me.
Well, we're also kind of still renovating the Bizarre Buffet
We
headquarters.
are, but what do you think?
I
we're
have
in-
Jack Kevorkian right on top of
It
my
is.
head if you're watching on YouTube.
That's right.
An original piece of art with
It
his
is.
signature.
That's
Yeah.
right. For he is raised, and it's Easter bunnies resurrecting him.
It's beautiful.
It is, truly.
We kind of reversed the room around, so it's like
Yeah.
we're facing a different direction. So it's a little bit of a...
But it's a nice. I
Mind
think it's a
fuck.
nice
Yeah.
little. It's a nice little getup we've got.
I think so. I think we're all positioned nicely.
Yeah.
We are.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
So Jen Wilson has a horny topic for us, I hear.
Okay. I have a question for you both.
Yes.
What is your favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
Oh, well, Nicolas Cage.
I'm personally not the biggest fan, but
Yeah.
I would have to go with like Moonstruck just because it's Cher.
Yeah, snap out of it.
Yeah, Italian lovers.
Oh, yeah, for all your meatball needs.
Mark.
My favorite Nicolas Cage movie is called Mandy, and it's filmed by this director named Panos Cosmatos, and
Panos.
it's amazing.
When was it filmed?
Maybe like 5 years ago,
Okay, I'll have to look into
4
it.
years ago.
All right. I think my favorite Nicolas Cage movie is...
Face Off was pretty cool.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
I really also like Raising Arizona.
Never seen it.
No.
a
What
good
about
one.
Leaving Las Vegas?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Con Air is a really cheesy one.
Oh, yeah. Nicolas Cage has very interesting style choices.
So he is, because not only is he known for his movies, right? But he was born, I don't know if you know this, into the Coppola family. But
He's part of them?
Oh.
He changed his fucking last name. Like, if I was born into the Coppolas, I'd be like, yeah, my grandpa directed all 3 Godfather movies. And
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, my cousin directed The Virgin Suicides. Like,
Yeah. If
fucking own it.
If it's
Yeah.
good enough for Sofia Coppola, it's good enough for me.
exactly. And, like, he's a fucking Coppola. Like, why did you change your name to Nicolas Cage? But anyway... He
Trying
also,
to be
as
less
we
Italian.
all know, is he married Lisa Marie Presley just for the sole purpose that he was Elvis's #1 fan.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
They had a very short marriage, and it was like solely for the purpose that like she was Elvis's daughter.
What is the likelihood that they were able to meet and match up and get
Yeah.
married? That's a lot of work.
I mean, he was dedicated to a cause. He wanted to be Elvis's horny son-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick Cage.
He has a net worth of over $25 million. So now my follow-up question is, if you both had a net worth of $25 million, what would your craziest purchase be?
I would buy the most ridiculous Whitney Houston 80s mansion.
I love it.
Yeah, and I would have to have it redone because, of course, I'm sure it would be like, leak central and falling apart. So
Yeah.
that would be a lot of money, too.
That would be a lot of money.
And then,
Well, I mean, I would want like a weird mansion, but I want to give a more like eccentric answer.
Toucan Farm.
Toucan Farm.
A parakeet parade paradise.
Oh, you know what? I would get like the fat from my stomach taken out and then put into my butt.
Oh, honey, people with a whole lot less than 25
know.
million do that. Frugal.
You
How
wouldn't
frugal.
Want to, you wouldn't want to take the fat out of your belly and like make a piece of art with it.
That's cute.
Well, my butt would be the art.
Oh, well,
I think I would just want like an elephant roaming around in my backyard.
that's so cute.
Right?
I love that idea.
Like I just want a fucking elephant.
Yeah. Ride the
And
elephant.
have my like mansion look like the Taj Mahal.
like
And
the
you hear that
elephant.
all fucking day.
I love that. Not Trump Taj Mahal, the actual
The actual Taj Mahal. So Nicky Boy is also known for some really bizarre purchases.
Okay.
Some of them include dinosaur skulls that were valued over $300,000, which he apparently outbid our boy Leo DiCaprio on.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
He also has purchased 2 albino king cobras.
Oh, they sound dangerous.
Some say that he used them for protection. Others say he used it for sexual activities.
Hot.
Oh, that's so nice.
2 islands in the Bahamas. 4 shrunken pygmy heads.
Oh, wow. Those are rare.
2 European castles estimated at $8 million each. The Shah of Iran's Lamborghini. And what we're getting into tonight is a pyramid's tombstone located in St. Louis Cemetery number 1 in New Orleans.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Wow.
So you might be asking yourselves, a pyramid tombstone?
Yeah. Pyramid
Well,
tombstone.
I stand behind all of his purchases. He
Yeah,
has taste.
he
And,
does.
You know, the 2 castles and the island, those are investments.
Yeah.
That will always hold its value.
Absolutely.
And a dinosaur head. I
Well,
mean,
we're
who
going to
doesn't
get
want
into
that?
it. Don't worry, honey. We're going to
it's
get
really cool.
into
I
it.
cannot wait.
But before we go there with the pyramid tomb, I have a little brief history lesson for you both.
Oh, I can't wait.
So this St. Louis Cemetery number 1 was established in 1789, and it is the oldest cemetery in New Orleans.
Oh.
In 1788, the year prior to that, the city suffered a number of significant setbacks, which included the first of 2 great fires
Okay.
and an epidemic that taxed out the full cemetery located on St. Peter Street. In response to all of these concerns and the spread of disease, the city ordered the earlier cemetery to be closed and a new one to be established further away from population.
Okay.
Hence, this cemetery.
Nick Cage.
They are known for their vaults as opposed to tombstones. So like they actually are known for like the big vaults that like literally you can like put like caskets inside.
Oh, I think those are quite fancy.
The cemetery is known for the resting place of the voodoo queen Marie Laveau, which is featured in American Horror Story
My God.
Calvin, who was
Yes.
portrayed by Angela Bassett. Another fun fact is that in 1975, the cemetery was listed on the National Register of Historic Places as having a national level of significance in the areas of art and architecture, and later was listed as part of the African American Heritage Trail by the state of Louisiana.
Wow. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I
So
want to
wanna-
go there.
So I want to talk now about this tomb
Yeah,
because
the Nick
how
Cage
I
and
I came
tomb.
across this honestly was I googled bizarre tourist attractions in the United States, and this was like the number 1 thing that came up.
Oh, wow.
wow.
The Nick Cage pyramid.
Yes.
Well, side note, I love pyramids, and Mark and I
Well,
Yeah.
that's
went
another
to the
reason.
Luxor.
Oh, yeah.
And I cried almost
Yeah.
when I saw it because I was so
So
excited.
that was
know.
another thing. I was like, oh, Mark loves pyramids in Egypt.
does.
So like
Yeah.
And pyramid schemes.
pyramid
And
schemes.
A throwback to an
Also,
episode.
my whole life, I always want to go to Egypt, but
Yeah.
I won't go because it doesn't have air conditioning. I'm not going to Egypt at all because it's just a pain in the ass to get to. But I always wanted to go to the Luxor because it's like Egypt with air conditioning.
Yeah.
And when Mark
It
and I
is true.
finally got to go a few years ago, I got to live my Egyptian fantasy. And
Yeah, he did. It was
every
beautiful.
5 seconds, I had Mark take a picture of me
In an
front of-
Egyptian pose.
yeah, doing Egyptian poses in
like
front
walk
of
like an
things.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Walk like an Egyptian.
And it was so fun.
It
That's all. I
was.
just wanted to share that.
It was very
Memory.
scary elevators that went like sideways.
Oh, I'm sure
was-
I would
yeah.
be. I'd be fucking shitting enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Like I said, this was one of the top things that came up on bizarre tourist attractions in the United States. And what I'm about to share with you is from roadsideamerica.com regarding Nicky Boy's tombstone.
Oh my God, I cannot wait for this. What is Nick
So,
Cage up to? All this shit.
In 2010, Nicolas Cage purchased the last 2 plots in New Orleans' thickly populated St. Louis Cemetery number 1.
Wow.
So he purchased the last 2 plots.
Wow.
He had built on it a 9-foot tall cement pyramid mausoleum, apparently for his future self.
Oh, for his future dead self?
He has never publicly come out and stated what this is for.
Oh.
Some say that it's his love for voodoo that motivated him to locate his tomb in the same ancient cemetery as Marie Laveau.
Respect.
The pyramid's actually like right across from her as well.
Oh, they'll be friends.
Good real estate. Yeah. Absolutely.
It also says the pyramid stands stark and white and out of place among the surrounding graves, which are stained with centuries of New Orleans grime and mold. Its only embellishment is a line of creepy lip prints apparently left by adoring fans.
Oh my God. Well,
But when I went to Paris and I went to their cemetery, you can kiss Oscar Wilde's grave. There's like lipstick marks all over. I did not do it.
hey, that's okay.
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID. COVID.
Oscar Wilde, COVID. Oscar Wilde started COVID. That's a fact.
This is a fact, everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of New Orleans residents, they hate the pyramid. His defenders argue that pyramids have a long history in funerary art. His creation is not some classical neo-Egyptian tomb. It's more like the pyramid power storage boxes that were once sold at Sharper Image stores. And indefinitely preserved bananas and razor blades.
I love it.
Maybe Cage is planning to keep his corpse fresh until Voodoo can revive it for some future National Treasure film.
Oh my God.
That's very smart.
Yeah, that
And then
truly
the last
is.
thing stated
I love
on this
that.
page is the only inscription on the pyramid is the Latin Omnia ab uno, a motto popularized by the Rosicrucians.
Rosicrucians.
Yes. It expresses a belief in universal unity. And although we overheard one unsympathetic tour guide translate it as, I am a jackass. So I'm going to show you a picture of this now.
Or they were like, the
And
grave said, this is Nick Cage.
And I want you to describe this.
Oh,
it's
that is
outward.
cool. That's something I would live in.
So,
wow.
It's very clean. Like
Yeah.
It is
it's
very
very like
clean.
it's very pristine.
monolithic.
But I love the base of it because it's kind of beveled.
It kind
So
of looks
there's,
like the Luxor Hotel.
But
Yeah.
like if you look at it too, like in the picture, you have like hundreds of year-old tombs that are just surrounding it and in this
Yeah.
eyesore.
I think it's lovely. I think it's very cool.
It
But
doesn't have his name on it though either.
I
But
don't-
no photos, please.
No photos, please.
I think
I'm
that's
dead.
really very beautiful.
Yeah. We'll post a photo when this
Kinda cool.
episode comes out.
There are
Wow.
some theories behind the purchase of his tombstone.
Okay. I'd love to know.
So one of the theories, like I said before, the tomb reads Omnia ab uno, which is Latin for everything from one. One of his most famous movies, National Treasure, which I'm not a fan of.
I've never seen it.
There's a picture of a pyramid on the movie poster.
Is he paying homage to that movie?
That's what some people believe. Another theory is that he prescribes to the beliefs of the Illuminati, or at least that's what people have said. There's also a theory that he did it to shelter money inside the tomb too.
I mean, I would believe any of these theories, honestly.
Also, I believe you can fit about 3 caskets inside.
Oh, cool. Very spacious.
Wow.
Maybe he paid for it with the money that he made doing that National Treasure movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my theory.
Another theory is voodoo. Did he buy this plot to be close in death to Marie Laveau?
I hope so. I hope that's the real answer.
He certainly did have a voodoo priestess bless his second marriage.
Cool.
And he prepared for his role of Ghost Rider by dressing up as Baron Samedi.
I don't know who that
Another
is.
like voodoo
Oh.
type of Haitian leader,
Oh,
dark magic shit.
love it.
I should also mention that not only does he have this pyramid tomb in New Orleans, he also purchased in 2006 for $3.45 million the home that belonged to the socialite serial killer, Madame Lalaurie.
Yes,
who was
I remember that.
inspiration
Oh,
for
wow.
the character of Kathy Bates in American Horror Story Coven.
Yes. That fucked up broad.
Yeah, who would like kill and torture slaves in the 1800s. And legend says it's haunted. So
Yeah,
not
I'm
only
sure.
does he own this fucking pyramid tomb, but he also
Owns this terrible woman serial killer's
He
house.
has a great taste.
I mean, he does.
I
I
think
can't argue it.
I love how he dresses because it's very fashiony, like very
Yeah.
ostentatious.
Yeah.
He does print, he does color. I like him.
Animal prints.
Animal prints, a lot of snake
Snake
prints.
skin,
I
yeah.
think he's fantastic.
maybe it's from his albino snake, his
Oh
albino
my
king
god.
cobras.
R.I.P. maybe King Cobra snakes.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
He's living his best life.
He is. I'm jealous.
He's living it.
Yeah.
He's
And
never,
Mandy is awesome. Love
but
that
he's
movie.
never made a public declaration as to why he bought the pyramid shaped tomb, but in the end, on July 14th, 2009,
No.
the IRS filed documents
And what-
against the property owned by him in Louisiana concerning unpaid federal taxes.
God damn it, Nick.
The IRS alleges that he failed to pay over $6.2 million in federal income tax for the year of 2007.
Ooh, child. You in danger, girl.
That's a lot of money.
That is. That's
Yeah.
like a big percentage of his net worth.
He filed a $20 million lawsuit on October 16th, 2009 against his business manager, alleging negligence and fraud. And the lawsuit states that his business manager had failed to pay taxes when they were due and had placed Nicolas Cage in a risky real estate investments, resulting in him suffering catastrophic losses.
Wow. Sounds like that lawyer's really trying. He's trying his best.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think my question is still, why the fucking pyramid?
What I would assume is that he's just an out there guy. He's an out there guy who likes weird things like we do. The pyramid itself is maybe a peculiar choice, but like, because it's him, I don't think it's so odd. It's kind of like when a rich person moves into a neighborhood and like all of the houses are Victorian and they're like, I'm gonna build this fucking mega mansion that looks different than all the rest of the ones. Oh, here he is posing with
Oh,
it.
that's so cool.
That is.
It looks like it's Photoshopped though, doesn't it?
It does look
kind of
Photoshopped.
does.
We're looking at a picture of Nicolas Cage wearing a nice suit
In front of his
in front of
pyramid
his
grave.
Nice pyramid.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, isn't it supposed to be royalty buried in
If
a
you're
pyramid?
buried in a pyramid, I believe so.
But I think there could be more of an Illuminati thing there too.
Yeah.
Like he probably has some wacky, kooky beliefs, which I don't personally subscribe to, but hey, do your thing, girl.
Listen, there's also pictures of him with his girlfriend holding hands in matching leather jackets visiting the tombstone. It's like, oh honey, let me take you on a date to
me
like
show you
our
the-
future resting place.
Oh, I love that.
I guess it makes the concept of death feel more familiar
Yeah.
to him and maybe less mysterious or threatening.
Yeah, that's why I like Kevorkian's art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, to each his own.
Well,
He
he's-
also, like, I believe, had an octopus,
Oh, cool.
They're cool. They're
Like
so
a
smart.
tiger.
Like alive as pets.
Yeah, like alive as pets.
Octopi are supposed to be very, very smart.
Yes.
I think they also
There's
are
a
supposed to be good luck
documentary.
as well.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
He sounds very superstitious.
What's your theory on his purchase of the tomb?
It's so hard to say. I think he has an idea in his head that makes sense to him, is what I gather.
Probably.
That, like, you can't really make sense out of. If he told you, you'd be like, oh, I would never would have thought of that.
I think for me, there's just something that's like a little superstitious, buying yourself a plot. I know families do it where it's like
Yeah.
you buy a plot and you can like fit like 6, 7 people in it.
I bought the garbage dump that I'm going to go in.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be right behind you
Yeah,
with Mark
absolutely.
Torriello
That's
and
right,
Gunk.
and all of us.
Now I'm getting a pyramid.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Mark's.
I'm getting a pyramid.
Mark
When
is
Nick-
definitely inspired now by
I
Nicolas
know.
Cage.
When Nick Cage's pyramid gets repossessed, Mark's gonna buy it.
You're gonna go
at a sheriff's sale.
At an auction.
Yeah, at an
Exactly.
auction for a fraction of the price.
I think there's two things. I think he has really exceptional taste, and I also
I knew you would love this.
I know, it's
love
so
it.
good.
And I also think too that it could be a little bit of a PR media stunt.
Yeah, I mean that is a
Because-
good point too.
Again, he married Lisa Marie Presley
Yeah.
solely for the reason that he was Elvis's number one fan.
Lisa Marie really hasn't had an easy run. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I forgot about
it's-
Michael
wow.
Jackson.
Wasn't that song from Michael Jackson, "You Are Not Alone," about her?
You
You're not alone.
No, it's "Though You're Far Away."
Oh, see, he knows the words.
I know Mark was a very
here
big
to
Jack
stay.
and MJer.
To kind of like dial it back in. One of my favorite Michael Jackson songs / videos is called "Remember the Time," and
Yeah.
it takes
Do
place
you
in
remember-
ancient
Do you
Egyptian.
remember the time? The music video.
Oh, it's
like,
all clicking.
It's like they're in a
Yeah.
pyramid. they're in the Nick Cage pyramid.
Nick Cage is one large conspiracy theory. That's what
Michael
I.
Jackson.
That's he's
So maybe
Michael
that's
Jackson.
what this is about.
Michael Jackson, Cage, Presley, Coppola.
Do you remember, girl? But also, I mean, to go even deeper, Iman,
Yeah.
who is
David
David
Bowie's
Bowie's wife, is in that video, and he's tied to the occult.
Oh, he
Oh my God.
is. Oh shit.
Look
Yeah.
at this. We're
Oh
like
my
creating.
God,
We're going
Jen,
back to
what did
creating
you
our
do?
own
We're
conspiracy
Nicolas
theories.
Cage.
We're in Nick
And we're
Cage's
looking.
black
We're
hole.
looking at one of Mark's art pieces, coats or jackets.
Yes.
Fashion
It's
design.
a fashion
And
design.
it has a pyramid
I can't
on
talk
it.
tonight.
Well, my new
Illuminati.
collection that I'm working on, it's inspired by cults and by those Victorian era seance
Dark
photography.
sided. That's
so
right.
you guys will see it down the line.
I want a Heaven's Gate dress.
Oh my God, that would
Yeah,
be so cool.
It has to be purple,
Oh, it does.
That's fine.
ravishing in purple.
Ravishing purple, just like Jesus.
Heaven's Gates, all
I
the
love
raging
Jesus.
friends.
Yeah, he's above you now.
He is
So,
Jack Kevorkian. So, what did you guys think?
I love it so much. I love it. I would
think-
like to discuss this with Nick Cage.
Well, this is also like I've always wanted to go to New Orleans, and like
Yeah.
now I kind of want to go even more.
Yeah, we can all go be the voodoo queens of New
I just
Orleans.
want to be a voodoo queen. Like, also, American Horror Story Coven is my favorite season.
It's really
that's one of
good.
And look,
best,
we're even
yeah.
looking at Stevie Nicks, who
We
also
are.
makes
I
an
know.
appearance.
Oh my God, we need multi-cameras
We're like
in
a
this room.
cult hub.
I
We
don't know.
are.
I just like opened some like Pandora's box
I
tonight,
love it.
didn't I?
I think it's so fun. You really did. And now, like, we're down this, like, Nick Cage is a part of many conspiracy theories. You've heard it here first. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
that's
if you
my
have
take.
any conspiracy theories yourself, you can
Yeah.
message us on Instagram at Bizarre Buffet
Yes.
or Facebook at
or
Bizarre
Facebook
Buffet.
or Twitter. Go on our website because our website's getting revamped the
We are
fuck
getting,
out
yeah,
of
we're
it.
gonna revamp
Yeah.
the fuck out of
We're
Right?
it.
We
revamping
are.
Bizarre Buffet. Like,
We are.
We're doing like an overhaul.
We sure are. And with that being said, patreon.com/bizarre buffet,
Yeah.
where you can get a very low package of like $3 a month. You're supporting us, which enables us to do more for you and the betterment of you.
But also for us. But,
But
more
also
for
us.
you.
But more for you. It's really for you, but for us too.
If someone subscribes to Patreon, what are some of the benefits?
Some of the benefits for, let's say, the $3 package, you get access to, I mean, so much. You will get deleted content from episodes, video deleted content.
Oh,
and
yeah.
believe me.
And they are special treats.
Oh, they sure
Yeah.
are.
NC-17.
NC-17, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you have an open mind listening to
Yeah.
this podcast regularly, have a more open mind when you're on Patreon.
Yeah.
We give you a postcard, a personalized postcard. You will get updates. You can tell us things that you would like to maybe see or know about. It's constantly evolving. The
Yeah.
higher packages, go check it out.
Yeah.
And
check
more
it out.
money for Bizarre Buffet means better production for you.
That's right. Just like Jesus would want it. So, with that being said, I am Nick Cage's pyramid.
And I am Marie Laveau.
And And I am Nicolas Cage himself.
Oh, God.
wow. What a
great
what a
trio.
hot team.
Horny. So horny for all the Nick Cage in the room.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a great night.
Illuminati.